my channel. My name is Olive, and this class is going to be a chair yoga session where we're going to spend the time just sat in our chair, working through the joints from the head all the way down to the toes, and we're also going to incorporate a little bit of self-massage for the muscles and tissues. All you're going to need is yourself and your favourite chair, and I'll see you sat down. So sat down in your chair, just make sure that your feet are planted solidly on the ground. We're going to incrementally work through the body, starting from the head, coming all the way down to the toes. So to start with, we're just going to come into some simple neck rolls. So you're going to take the hands down to your lap, just kind of ensuring that the spine is in a neutral position, and then just drop your chin down to your chest and just start to circle it side to side, seeing whatever feels good. If you wanted to incorporate more range of motion, create larger movements, you can go for that as well. Like for example, circling the head behind, or pausing at any point that feels really good. Okay, and then from here, bring your head all the way back, looking forwards. We're going to move our head like a bird does when it walks, just to tap into our neck flexors. So you're going to start again with the spine, the shoulders relaxed. You're going to try to extend the head forwards and then draw it all the way back. So again, coming forwards and then drawing back, almost trying to create that double chin. And the reason why this is such a lovely movement to do is because it starts to awaken the muscles in our neck, which helps stabilize the head on our shoulders. So we're going to do it one more time. And then back, and then release. Okay, so from here, bring the chin back down to your chest. You're going to circle your head towards the right-hand side. We're going to come into a little bit of self-massage. So from this position here, take your right hand, and you're going to take it just behind your left ear. And from the left ear, press down on that lovely thick muscle that travels all the way down towards the collarbone, the center of the collarbone. Again, just kind of maneuvering around here. So the muscle that we are working with is our SCM, otherwise known as our sternocleidomastoid, which is my favourite muscle name to say. And it is one of our accessory breathing muscles. But sometimes we can use it as a primary breathing muscle, and as a result, this area gets like a little bit tight. So I found this is a really nice way to just kind of like get the blood flow going a little bit more, and to sometimes help ease any tension. Okay, and release, drop the chin to the chest, take it all the way over to the other side, left ear, left shoulder, taking your left hand behind the right ear, and again pressing down on your neck, taking it down towards the center of your collarbone. Start to maneuver the head around a little bit, see where else you want to take it, wherever it feels good. Okay, go one more. And chin back to the chest, release, looking forward. Okay, let's move into our shoulders. So you're going to take your arms into a cactus position where you're creating 90 degrees between your bicep and your forearm, and you're going to close down your hands into a fist, either with the thumbs on the outside or on the inside. With the thumbs on the inside, you can get a little bit more of a squeeze, a little bit more engagement into the bicep, into the forearm. And from here, we're going to keep the shoulders the exact same height as they are right now, but we're going to draw the fists forwards, moving down towards the ground. Just enough where they're just maybe going past elbow height, and then draw back. Again, roll down, and then roll back. So imagine that you have like pulleys in your arms, and you're drawing them back, and you're trying to really tap into the shoulder blades, into the shoulder joints. Squeezing here, lovely. And then we'll do two more. And then for a bit of coordination, can you sweep your left arm in, and then away, and then right arm in and away. And just start to maneuver through the two. Just again, lubricating into the shoulder, into the elbow joints, and maybe change direction. Challenging up, our movement in our body. Okay. And one more. And release and relax. Flick out the fingers down by your side. Getting a little bit of a pump up into the forearms, and then flick them up above your head. And then shake, and then out. Okay, one of my favourite things to do, kind of coming back to this self-massage, is to massage my hands. And I feel like because we always tend to spend time either massaging like our neck or our back, But hands are so underrated, we do everything with them. So take your right thumb to the pad of your left hand. You're just going to massage down and just see wherever it takes you. It's fairly intuitive to find this movement, but we're just trying to get the blood flow moving. Maybe all the way down into the fingertips. You could really pull, you could really squeeze into them, see what it feels like. But yeah, hand massage, so underrated. And take it to the other hand when you're ready, same kind of thing. Pushing down into the pads, down into each finger. And you can see the body respond, how the flesh kind of changes colour as you apply pressure. Okay. And then release and shake it out. Beautiful. We're going to come into the spine now. So from here, we're going to take our arms across our chest, and we're just going to start to bend side to side, so coming into some lateral flexion. So hands across the chest, you're just going to lean towards the right hand side, try guide with your shoulder area, back through the middle, and then to the left. What I mean by guiding with the shoulder area, rather than bending the head and then let the body follow, try to move with the shoulders first and let the head move with you instead. So just bending side to side. What you can do if you wanted to involve the arms a little bit more, as you bend, maybe extend opposite arm up, and again swap, bend and reach. You can even sweep your arms down and then over. You can find any kind of movement here that feels fluid, that feels like it works for your body. We'll go one more time each side. And then back through to the middle. Okay, from here let's take it into a seated twist. You're going to take your left hand towards your right knee or right thigh, whether it's higher up or lower down. Your right hand is going to go to the sacrum, so the middle of your lower back, that nice like flat portion, have the elbow facing behind, and slowly rotate towards the right hand side. And we're going to hold here and just breathe, thinking about observing the breath into the right chest, into the left upper back, into your rib cage. Maneuver your head as much or as little as you would like. Okay. We'll take 2 more breaths. Last one. And then roll it all the way back forwards. We swap over. So right hand towards the thigh or towards the outside of the knee or whatever. Left hand to the sacrum, and then again slowly rotating to the left hand side. Finding the breath moving here. Applying as much pressure as you like through that right hand to sort of facilitate you in the twist. We're going to take 2 more breaths. And when you're ready, roll it all the way back forwards. Lovely. Okay, from here we're going to come into a little bit of flexion extension or sort of seated cat-cows. Hands down onto your thighs, and you're going to bring the chest forwards. Think about squeezing shoulder blades together, lift it out of the chest, looking up. And then reverse the movement, chin down to your chest. Think about drawing your rib cage towards your hips, sending the back towards the chair. And then roll it forwards, and then back. Just keep it going. Whatever pace you want to roll with. What you can also start to do is maybe find some more spirally circular movements where you're moving your spine through more than just 2 directions. So you're thinking about sinking back, roll to one side, forwards to the other side, and the other way as well. Again, whatever feels comfortable here, whatever's working for you. Okay, take 2 more breaths. And then roll all the way back and come to seated. Okay, let's have a little look into our lower body. So for starters, what we are going to do is start to lift the right foot off the floor, take both hands, interlace them underneath your right thigh. And what you're going to do is almost push down the thigh into the arm, so you get a nice little stretch up and towards your traps, so the muscles either side of the neck. And then from here, what you're going to do is straighten out that right leg and find some circles through your ankles. And then rebend. Straighten it out. Maybe this time point and flex the toes. And then rebend. And just kind of playing with this, just straightening out the leg, any movements into the ankles, the toes, whatever feels good. Just so we're working up towards the quads, the hamstrings, the calves, the ankles, the knee. Nice. Then come back to rest it, and you're just going to let the lower leg swing side to side. Nice and gentle movement. And then release it down. Okay, come into the left leg, lift the knee up, interlace the hands underneath, kind of lightly push down into the hands so you get that lovely kind of stretch up into our traps. And again, straighten the leg, roll through the ankle, and then rebend. Straighten the leg as much as you want, point and flex, and then rebend. And keep it going. Find any other movement here, or maybe it's just a case of straightening and bending, whatever feels good. And then from here, this time as you rebend, let the leg kind of swing side to side. And then release it down, release the hands. You're going to come now a little bit closer towards the edge of your chair, and you're going to tuck the toes on the right foot underneath. So you're going to curl the toes under, just apply as much or as little pressure down into that foot. So get a lovely stretch down the front of the ankle. You can kind of like gently pulse in and out of it. Just seeing however much you want to go with, and then shake it out. Same thing on the other side. Tuck the toes underneath on the left foot, add as much or as little pressure down as you would like, and then release, give it a shake out. Okay, final little thing. What we're going to do, we're going to lift that right knee up, see if you can cross that right ankle above that left thigh. And from here, right hand goes to the right knee, just add a little bit of pressure pushing down and then release. A little bit of pressure push down and release. Just so we're taking it up in towards our hips, taking them into some internal rotation. Working up towards the glutes. And you could also finish off with some more self-massage, taking the hands and pressing down the sole of the right foot. Just like we did with the hands, take it wherever you want to. Beautiful, let's go for 2 more breaths. Okay, and then release the right leg down, take it to the left leg, bring it up, cross it over the right thigh, left hand to the knee, gently push down, and then release. Again, just adding as much or as little pressure as you like in this position, whatever's rolling with you the most. And then again, you can take the hands down to massage out your left foot. So I guess this class has been a mixture of gentle joint work to help lubricate our joints, and also some lovely bit of like self-massage for the muscles, for the tissues. Okay, and then we can go and release. So thank you for joining. I really hope you enjoyed and found value out of this kind of session. If you would like more like this in the future, do let me know. It was a kind of testing the waters kind of video. But yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Towards your right shoulder. Let your left shoulder relax, and then from here we are going to take our left hand away from us. You want to come in? Little shit.